you up and make you laugh, lift you up when you need rise, get you stuff to keep you smiling. It's a plus when you arrive.
Today I watched a video by a wonderful lady named Marina Karlova on YouTube, and it was about the cult of gratitude. Now, it's been a massive thing pushed in the spiritual and healing communities for many years now, especially, I'd say, in my time, since I've seen The Secret came out, and there was the idea of having an attitude of gratitude. And gratitude is an important thing to have, but like Marina says in her video, it's a natural process. You naturally have gratitude for the things you genuinely in your heart have gratitude for. It doesn't have to become almost like a weaponized process of having to sit down and dig deep for things to say you are grateful for. Now, actually speaking about, and I spoke about in my last video about the infiltration of the spiritual community, it's another thing that's paralyzing people. It's paralyzing people's progress because they're sitting having to say what they have gratitude for, which is then making them feel guilty for wanting more, for pushing for more. So then you have like a push and pull within you to do with manifestation. So manifestation would say that the things you want from life. Gratitude would say the things that you're already happy with what you've got. But then in manifestation, you have to behave like you're grateful for the thing you haven't got yet. You can see how it all becomes a bit messy. Now, if you just naturally are grateful for the things you have, but your spirit strives for more, you start to get into a more strong position when wanting things from the world. You see, with manifestation, the true manifestation is when you truly have felt prompts from your guides, your ancestors, from the universe, from the creator, that something is right for you, and when it keeps prompting you and you put it into action, and when you put the action it gives the energy to the prompt and the thing can come into your life. Now, what people do is sit and write journals of gratitude, journals of manifestation of things that may be not for them. And then when it doesn't work out, they're told they didn't believe enough. You didn't believe enough. You must have somehow not had enough gratitude. You must have not felt like you had it in the moment. Now think about it. Think about a single parent with lots of debts, and you're asking them to imagine that they've got £1 million right now and have the gratitude like they have it right now. It's a difficult thing to do. But if you be honest about what your situation is, set aside having like almost toxic levels of gratitude and having almost toxic levels of I want things you don't need. Think about what you can realistically achieve and what's prompting you. Are you getting prompts from the universe that you should get back into art? Are you getting prompts that you should get back into your music? Are you getting prompts that you should go and get a job as a dinner lady? Like, what is the prompt? What is the thing that you're afraid of trying? That's where your magic is. The thing that you're so excited when you think about it, but you're so afraid to push yourself out there because this thing is going to be your thing. That's where your magic is. But the way everything's working out now is like you are being breadcrumbed by the powers that be, and you're supposed to be grateful for it. And if you're not grateful, you're selfish. And we hear money is the root of all evil, and all these things that come into contradiction make people feel guilty for wanting more from life. But you're allowed to want more from life. Being spiritual doesn't mean that you're not allowed to want to be comfortable in life. In fact, you should even want more to be comfortable in life. You shouldn't just have to sit down and accept suffering. You shouldn't just have to sit down and be okay that you're suffering. How about say, I'm not okay that I'm suffering. I'm not okay if someone's making me suffer. I'm not okay if I'm making myself suffer. And I have to put into action the things to do that will stop that happening. And that's okay. That doesn't make you selfish, doesn't make you anything but a wonderful human being. Namaste.